Very good. Good morning, I'm Jacqueline Newton, the current manager and soon to be community facility coordinator of the Plaisance Regional Complex. Today we have our second annual tea and coffee morning. Also, we do have lots of vendors, people who came to network and to help us to bring this community back on its feet. Also, to ensure that the community is sustained according to the Ministry of Community Development mandate that we are sustainable. So we would like to invite people to come along whenever you have the chance to rent the facility or just come to have a community event, an activity. We do ask you that you use our facility and keep it neat, clean and tidy. And that's all for the day. Thank you.
Just start again.
Hi, good morning. I am here at Plaisance Regional Corporation, volunteering to take the registration for the tea and breakfast event here. It's a lovely event. There are lots of people here with their booths, and I'm looking forward to seeing what each booth has in it. Right, and I am very excited to be here. Thank you. Can I see it?
You can't do that.
Exercise and so health.
You want to tell me what you do?
Huh?
You want to share what you do?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Blood pressure, blood sugar, and give them little tips on how to prevent hypertension, proper eating to prevent, let's say, the rising of the blood pressure, less salt. With the sugar, no sugar. Stick to your medication and listen to what the doctor tells you and work accordingly.
So you are
Maria Saunders, I work with health.
Ministry of Health.
No, yeah, Ministry of Health. I
Swara?
was working at, yes, Southwest.
So were you at the health fair yesterday?
No, I didn't know nothing about it.
Okay.
But I run a health clinic at Coke here also. And I work up here also.
Okay.
Thank you.
So come stand here.
Yes.
Let's wait a minute to introduce the company and then you tell them.
Okay, good morning everyone. We are Team Herbalife from Transform Nutrition Club in Shogunas, and what we are doing here, we are presenting the opportunity where you can live a healthier, active lifestyle. You can lose weight, you can gain weight, you can maintain, you can add on lean muscle, you can have more energy, look years younger. I lost 26 pounds in the program, Vishma lost 16, she lost 4 pounds, and
I'm maintaining.
Alright, so people are using nice healthy shakes as part of a healthy lifestyle, getting all the minerals, vitamins, fiber, proteins, amino acids, antioxidants. That way they can get away from a lot of the salt, sugar, fats, and cholesterol that a lot of foods have in it. So this year is the star of the show, guys. This is what a lot of people are having for breakfast, part of a healthy, active lifestyle. Again, you can use it at least once a day. You can maintain your weight. You can use it twice a day as a meal to lose body fat, lose some weight, get healthier and sexier. Or you can even gain some lean muscle mass by working out in the gym, and you use this as a supplement. So you can give us a call. My number is 279-0386. That's 279-0386. Come by. We have a nutrition club. You get free wellness profiling. Right, so you get a free wellness profile. It's worth $300 by a doctor. You're gonna find out about your body fat percentage, muscle mass, and of course your metabolic age based on how your body's aging because of your lifestyle. So come by, get your free wellness profile, and let's change your lifestyle. Thank you very much. Woo.
A lot of information, yeah.
Community and Plaisance. Regional Complex, Plaisance Park and its environs. And we ask for feedback. We do have a suggestion. There's a suggestion token out there, note to write, of what we would want for this community. We might not belong to the community, but we still would want feedback on what we can do to upgrade this facility. I just visited a new community center in San Fernando. It was opened on Wednesday, and they are pushing forward to have the community really involved, the different village councils, etc. Here we also have other village councils who are that are in the area, and we would like them to be part of this regional complex. Today I noticed I did invite our chairman of the board, Mr. Rudy Thomas. He's here with us, and he has been helping us with the work that we must do on behalf of the Ministry of Community Development, Culture and the Arts. So again, I see Mr. Braffett, one of our community stalwarts in the area, and I know just now we have the honor wall, and Mr. Braffett is one who's always helpful. We have the president of the village council, Mr. Sir Steele Wilson. He's here too, supporting us in our venture. And someone is hiding. He just went and hit Mr. Linus Rogers. He is a real stalwart in the community. You can call him and ask him and get all the information you need about the community here. I want you all to come and use this facility. It is not free of charge though. It's just a little token fee we charge just to ensure that it's maintained properly. We do get a subvention from the government, and they ask us to help sustain the community with other little resources that we get. We are asking again that you partner with us. This little market that we have today, and I invited you all for breakfast, or something small. This little market we have today is a start of something bigger. We want to expand to the outside, to have a market at least once a quarter, where you could get to network with others and tell others of what products you have. If you notice, we only charge the vendors $50 for a half a table or for a mini table. Whereas you will go and get $50 for a table, plus you bought your breakfast.
In Plaisance Park.
In Plaisance Park. Thank you very much, Mr. Clifton. So again, we have this program on. If you want to have a little market here, you tell me, and you could invite your other persons to come and have a market. We're looking forward here not to be here as a cash cow, but to invite people and make sure we can network. The words will go out that we are doing something for the community. Again, so if you have any ideas, any feedback, and we try to put whatever we have in place, we try to action it now. As my chairman will say, the new dispensation they're on, we are actioning it. Okay, we are getting it on the go, and if you want a preschool here also, tell us about it. We will be able to get certain facilities coming on. I think there was a plan for a swimming pool. Plaisance Park has no swimming pool. So, never know, we might be able to get a swimming pool, the tennis court, okay, and other facilities we're working on. So, thank you again for paying attention, and we have a 5-minute free open forum, so you can come up and say what you would like to say and help us to build this community. Thank you.
Hi, good day. My name is Riala Ali, and the name of our company is Exotic Diversions. Today we have one sample, and we have for sale, we have cakes, sweetbread and cocoa. We have the cocoa tea freshly made. We have the cocoa bars on sale, the cakes on sale, and the sweetbread, and we have our samples here.
So this is what?
The sweetbread, and the cake.
Sweetbread here, and this is the cakes here.
This coconut and
Sponge cake.
sponge cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on this side here, we also have
This side is the cocoa.
the cocoa,
So
$20 per block, freshly made cocoa,
Raw cocoa from the
estate.
companies.
Yeah. And here we have our sponge cakes. This is the original sponge, double chocolate, sponge, and sweetbread. Sweetbread goes at 6 and cakes goes at 5.
Is Ovaltine made from cocoa?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There's a small amount of cocoa in the Ovaltine, but the cocoa that we have here is straight from the cocoa that grows on the tree. You crack the cocoa, you dry them, you patch, grate, and roll it, you mix in your spices, etc. and you put it to dry, make sure it's hard and nice, and you grate and make your nice cocoa tea.
Okay.
Serve with milk or any additions you would like to put.
Okay. Anything else? That's it? All right. Not as good as you. So, what have you got here today?
Okay, well, I'm doing this for a friend of mine who
Some
works.
friend you got?
Yeah, yes. She makes these cards. She and her two sisters, they have this thing going where they make cards, they make gift boxes for weddings and other items. They make floral arrangements using the paper. And this is their business card. So much fun. You can get cards for any occasion made. And things, so they make these happy birthday cards by hand.
Lovely.
This one is another happy birthday card. This one is a thank you card. And these are some Father's Day cards she made. She also made the traditional flat cards, but to me they don't compare to these, what they call pop-up cards. So you can get your Avengers Father's Day card or just the normal Father's Day card. This one is the dad can fix anything. So they have paintbrush, hammer, beautiful cards.
How can she be reached?
Oh, they can be reached at 492-3920. So much fun. They do designs and they also do desserts.
Where is she located?
They are located in Marabella in Harmony Hall.
Harmony Hall?
Yes.
Any email address?
Yes. You want the email address?
Yeah.
It is so much fun designs. Let me start with. So much fun designs and desserts at smf.designs and desserts.
Lovely.
And this is their logo. It was made actually by someone in Arima.
Where?
Arima.
Arima.
Yes. Very good. I must say.
Interesting. This is for fathers or what?
Yes, Father's Day cards.
Okay.
These three are the Father's Day card plus these three in front.
How timely.
Yep.
And this is the same company?
This,
Hi, please introduce yourself and your company and tell me about your products.
Okay. Hi, my name is Suzette and I'm from Simply Coconut. And our product is a coconut-based product. We have body scrubs made of coconut with coconut oil, sugar, and other ingredients. We have our coconut soaps. These are the big bars. These are selling at 30. Everything is coconut-based. We have on this side here. So some of the names of our soaps. This is the coffee, coconut and charcoal, noonie. Another version of the coconut and charcoal. So we have a black and white and a white and black version. This is tomato and charcoal. This here is a natto, what they call locally ruku. This orange and white one. So those are some of our soaps, the bigger bars. On this side you'll see the smaller bars, but we will.
Tell them turn off the music, please. It's affecting the interview.
And these are our coconut oils. This is the base of our company. We do oil is the base. It's what the leg our company stands on because everything else has coconut oil inside of it. This is the version, the cold press version. You notice how white it is? It's the cold press version. And this is the cooked version. We also have our gift sets. We reuse our shells as gift sets to put the soaps in and to give them to family and friends. So we're about 3.5 years old, and we are going from strength to strength.
So give me the name of the company and some contact details.
Okay, I'm Suzette of Simply Coconut. Our number, business line is 289-1449, and we're a home-based company, so you can contact us there for any orders that you may have. This is our logo. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Summer Stanislaus Agard. I'm a co-owner of IMU Natural. So basically all of our products are cruelty free, is also paraben and sulfate free as well. We actually have two different types of lines. We have a scented and an unscented line. Right? So the unscented line is actually supported for those who here is sensitive to protein, so it's also protein free. And whereas we also want to support those who actually likes a scent, so we have the scented line. That scented line consists of chocolate and mint, right? So we also have a children's line. We cannot forget about the men as well. So we also have a beard line here as well, right? So we have a children's line and we have a beard line. All of our products are handmade and it's also vegan friendly. However, it's actually safe for babies, toddlers as well. Anybody can use it. It's also a diverse brand, so those who have kinky coily hair, naturally curly hair, naturally straight hair, those who have braids, relaxed hair, grass, it does not matter. It's actually for everyone, both man, woman, and child.
How about bald head?
Anybody. Anybody. We also have a hair growth oil as well, so we can make it shine up the hair as well. It also promotes hair growth as well. Yeah.
I'm not taking that.
Hi, good morning. My name is Deborah Johnson. My business is Deborah's Regal Events. So we do catering for all occasions, whether it's wedding, whether it's beach parties, bridal showers, baby showers, you name it. We have traditional snacks, traditional items that we do. We do sweets as well. So we have kurma and things like pulori, akra, donuts, anchar, hot sauce, kuchila, different things we cater for different events. You can buy them wholesale, retail. We network with other people as well. So if we don't have something, we can find it for you, whether it's chair covers, we do tablecloth rentals, we do arrangement rentals, plant rentals. So we network with other people. Whatever we don't have, we try to source it and we try to cover it. We do balloons as well, balloon decorations, and that's about it.
That's yours too?
Yeah. So these are some we do ourselves, or we network with other people to get some according to the color codes we do. So we go according to team. If you have a team, we try to source everything concerning your team and we deliver.
Contact details?
Contact details. We are based in Monwash, Gasperlo, Mayo area, Williamville area.
Say that again?
Gasperlo,
No, Monwash?
Yes. So, do I give my phone number and phone number as well?
You didn't give it in the interview? Put it on your chest. Move your fingers. I don't want your finger. Yes?
Okay, so hi everyone. We are Dolly's Fabrics. We are an online store, so we do deliveries via TT Post or via pop-up shops. Here we sell Ankara products, fabrics, as well as other items such as earrings and handbags and necklaces and such. And these are handmade, and they are all made with affordable material that you can use. So on this side we see some necklaces that these are buttoned, and then we have the clutches here that are also buttoned.
Our community is most accurately measured by the compassionate actions of its members. What does greatness mean to you? We have any volunteers to answer that? What does the word greatness mean to you? Yes, greatness. Yes. Anybody else? What does the word greatness mean to you? How do we achieve greatness? Any answer to the young lady? How do we achieve greatness? What does greatness mean to you?
By working extremely hard at what you really love and what you're passionate about. Once you're passionate about something and you work hard at it, that's where, when you succeed, that's where it is.
I love that answer. So correct. Alright, so some may say or some may think greatness is acquiring wealth, living in a rich neighborhood, having a family, multiple kids, while maintaining a good job. And the truth is, all those things are greatness, but those are byproducts of greatness. Fame, money, and wealth, all these things are byproduct of the greatness that we all possess. The true definition of greatness is knowing how highly significant you are and choosing to walk in your purpose, regardless of your current circumstances or situations, regardless of your past. Greatness is living life with a clear purpose and passion, as the young lady said. Overcoming all obstacles in pursuit of your vision, your intended destination is your greatness. Alright? Can we take up some great people in the past and in our present? Who would you consider that was great people?
Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela, very good. Dr. Eric Williams, yes. Anybody else? Some great people, all in the past and who are still living today.
Patrick Manning.
Patrick Manning, very nice. So on my list here of great people, I did have Dr. Eric Williams. I had Martin Luther King. He was great. John F. Kennedy was a great person. Malcolm X was a great person. Presently, David Rudder and Marshall Montano. Great person because persons based on what they did for the soca music. Worldwide. Right? What makes you as an individual different from those people? They are all human. They bleed the same red blood that we bleed. Right? The difference is they knew their purpose and their calling. In order to be great as a community, we first need to be great individually. Recognizing your strength is the first step to becoming a great individual. People may say, who are here looking nice? And ask, who do I here? I do it myself. Who do your nails? I do it myself. Who make this nice handcrafted bag? Who crochet this nice pillow? I did. All those are the strengths of the individuals in this community and other communities out there. So don't take these comments lightly. These are things that you can foster by recognizing your strengths, helping you to grow. Invest in yourself. Invest in your strengths. Don't take these comments lightly. Educate yourself. And it doesn't take money to do those things, you know. It doesn't take much money to do those things. For example, we have free educational programs from the government that we can take time to invest ourselves in. Majority of us may have children, we may have young children, and we might say, I might not have the time to do that right now when them children get big and so on. But if you take a little bit of time, maybe per day, per week, per month, to invest in yourself, that is how you become great as an individual and in turn, the community. Alright? Secondly, to become a great individual and in turn, to further the community. Do we have a troubled past, troubled childhood, or do we know of people who had troubled past, who had difficulties growing up, issues, mental health issues and stuff? Do you know mental health is just as important as having that dream job or having the money in your bank account? Being mentally stable is the starting point of greatness, right? Mental health, I'm sure most of us know what mental health is, or maybe we could have some examples. Anybody know, or can we describe what mental health is? Having stable mental health. What does mental health mean to you? Anybody? Mental health? Sorry? Your state of mind, yes, that is true. Yes. Alright, so being mentally stable, it includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, how we feel, and how we act. It also determines how we handle stress, how we relate to others in our family and our community, and how we make choices, right? Mental health is important at every stage of life, whether it be a baby, a toddler, adolescent, adult, elderly. At every stage of life, mental health is important, right? Positive mental health, the benefits of that, it allows people to realize their full potential. And isn't that one of the parts of being great? Recognizing your full potential. Positive mental health helps you to cope with the stresses of life. It helps you to work productively. It helps making meaningful contribution to your community. How do you maintain positive mental health? How do you maintain positive mental health? Anybody have the answer to that? Pray. Very good. That's one of the first things we should start with. But when we pray and we pray and we pray, God gives us certain things. But sometimes we have to take the next step to meet God halfway. Right? So what do you think is the next step? After we pray for help and we pray for help, how else do we get help? Actions, yes. Very good. We can get professional help if we need it. Right? If we think we are down and out and we are struggling to cope mentally, we have issues, there is professional help that we can seek. And there's no longer a stigma attached to it, where you may see, long time, people used to think, oh, he's going to see a psychologist, oh, he's going to see a therapist, something must be terribly wrong. No, it might be as simple thing as too much stress on work, and we can't cope with it. We come home and we quarreling with the children, That is something that is affecting our mental health, and in turn, our children are growing up with unhealthy relationships, unhealthy coping mechanism. Mental health should be number one, dealing with ourselves individually and in our community. We have to remain positive. We have to continue to stay positive. We have to get physically active as an individual and as a community. We have to continue to help one another. Number one on the list, we have to get enough sleep. And finally, we have to develop coping skills, right? As a community, achieving greatness includes recognizing our full potential, both individually and as a whole, recognizing your strengths and working on it, fostering it, and developing it. Gaining and keeping your mental health is a prize that we all want to win. Right? And I will end on this note. Alone, we can do so little, but together, we can do so much. Alright, so I want to pass it over to my mom, Arlene Simon, who will now deal with mediation, which will help in the community and goes along hand in hand with dealing with your mental health. Good morning, everyone. I find you all too quiet, huh? If I call on people, so I have to be interactive.
She's too soft. She's too soft.
Too soft. I am too soft. I have an issue with my jaw, so I will try my best. I really fought to be here this morning. I was supposed to introduce Keneal. Keneal is a psychology major, and Keneal assists me in my business of mediation and HR consultancy. So we see persons in the public. I work for the magistrate's court in San Fernando right now. Persons who have civil issues and some family issues. We do mediation, and so far I have had no situation where I have had a resolution. Right? So that is what I do daily. I also do mediation, type HR work for businesses in the community, and that is what I have to offer for everybody here. Seeing a person see a mediator as looking for help. They have nowhere to turn. People are weak. And the thing is, strong persons are the ones who seek that type of help. Now the courts are recognizing it. It came from Mr. Komoda way back. He was trying to get the courts to deal with matters through mediation, so that persons won't have to pay lawyers. They settle their business with a mediator, agreements are signed, and it goes to the court. Right? So I went into mediation, and the person was saying, what's she talking about? What is mediation? Can anyone tell me what is mediation here? Right. So I'll give
definition, as I have on my flyers, of what mediation is. Mediation is a dynamic, structured process where a neutral third party may assist disputing parties in resolving conflicts through the use of specialized communication and negotiation skills. Right? So not everybody could go and say, well, let me be the mediator. We hear the term used all around. Not everybody can say, let me be the mediator for Kotolia now, they're having some problems. Right? It is a specialized skill. It is a well-trained skill. Right? That person's use, and that is being recognized. You have to be certified by the Board of Trinidad and Tobago to perform those measures. Right? Basically, how the process works is that I am here to listen. Listen to your issues with a view to bring in resolutions to them. I do not prefer any decisions for anybody who may come to mediation. Most times both parties come to the issues and resolve it themselves. Of course you guide. Yeah, my cuss and fight and carry on. And I experience all of that. But the bottom line is, once you agree this is your issue, it is worked out then. Right? So I manage conflicts for businesses and personal issues. I do advanced alternative dispute resolution. That's what I'm trained in. And I help you deal with difficult people. So a lot of businesses say that my neighbor real difficult. You could come and help us with that. It's possible. Right? And don't look at our cost factor. Mediation is something that could be done at minimal cost, but it can enhance the community. Neighbors make up a community, right? And persons want to just get along. And sometimes there's a simple little barrier that causes persons not to get along, right? And that's what we're here to help with. Tennille sometimes she can assess individuals, sometimes you have a problem, they may be someone with an alcoholic issue. We look at the underlying causes. What causes this, right? What causes people to act the way they do? That's what Tennille comes. And when we find out that, then I sort out how we going forward from there, right? So this is what we want to do for Plaisance Regional Committee, right? We want persons here to be as a team, right? Whether you're from Rio Claro, whether you're from Laramie, wherever it is, we offer our service all the way around, right? I have plans in Port of Spain, Central, East, South, it doesn't matter, right? The issue is to help persons to build our community and go forward, right? To get strong communities that we can be as one. A lot of persons have conflict. Sometimes they themselves don't even know why they have conflict. Right? Sometimes we can identify from childhood there was an issue that was never dealt with, and we are here for all of that. So I did a lot of talking. Mr. Thomas, I'd like you to say something on behalf of the community and in connection with mediation / building this community. Yes, I'm training at this point.
We live in a troubled time. There are disputes for so many different reasons. So mediation is a component that is actively needed to bring people and communities back to where we used to be. We used to have mediation before. The panchayat system. You know, some of us might have heard about the panchayat system. That is basically, that came from our Indian culture. But in the African culture, the village elders also were the mediators. Respect, not only for the mediator, but for each other, would go a long way towards resolving difficulties that we have. The mediator is just an instrument through which it balances the situation. Like I tell people, I might be the chairman of the board. You know, my business mainly to tell the board what to do. My business is to mediate the ideas that come around the table. This is how I see my role. I'm a mediator also. Right? So in your house, you can be a mediator. Just understand that leading is not always telling people what to do. Leading and mediation is bringing out the ideas and ensuring that at the end of the day, we are all in a better place because of the activity we conducted. So, Ali and I go along, it's a lot more comfortable calling her Ali than Simon. So excuse me. I hope she doesn't mind. So, thank you. So, those of us who, after we have utilized our initial mediation skill, we are glad we have people, professionals like Ali, to help us if we have not resolved what we have done. Thank you for introducing this aspect of community building to us. Thank you. God bless.
Jackie, I thank you so much for having me here, and my daughter Camille. And I really hope that persons can utilize the process. I would like to call one other person who I don't know if he's still here with us. Is he here?
Rogers.
Mr. Rogers. He left. Okay, well then, Sistine, you will have to take up this slack and say something on behalf of the committee.
As you say to me, all the people from the community who see it fit to be here today too. So it's a challenge. Most people don't see the benefits of this kind of thing, so we have to find a way to really market it in a bigger way on a one-to-one basis. They like the area, they send flyers, they go on Facebook, it's still a challenge. But mediation is the way to go. That's the international position that people take nowadays in terms of solving things like war and conflicts. They're going to mediation because it's so much easier and better prevents loss of life, right? And talent. We're going to fighting wars, we go out of talent, and we go to serve, and we don't come back. We have to say a prayer for them. What community you will dialogue with you, get involved with you, or meet to meet, bring you so you can share some information, get involved in the ideas, right? You don't always report, but we discuss it all the time. We also have to look at our business as young people. I'm still young, right? Look at business, because there's not this job that you could assume that you will be able to work for 60 years and retire and still fall back. These are the facts. So we have to develop entrepreneurs in our community, and the government offer a lot of courses, and we're hoping that everybody take advantage of it. We have two courses going on here right now, and there's a lot of people not in the community who are in the course, right? But we still experience the opportunity of networking and getting involved with other people, and like today we can have a mixture of people here. So I thank everyone on behalf of the Village Council, board, community. Thank you very much.
The bottom line of all of this is that we want a more integrated community. Our focus is to build the community, right, and for persons to be empowered to go forward. Going to see a mediator, a counselor, a psychologist, or anybody like that is not demeaning. It's empowering. We want to encourage and we want to empower the youths way up to the senior citizens. This is a way to go, right? The education on mediation, counseling, across that board is not as widespread as we would like. So as much as we can do to get that message out there is what we will try to do. So before I leave, if anybody needs my card, I have a card. I have cards. Does anyone have any question? Everything was good. No question. So this is good.
How to get in touch with you? Through your card, Facebook, phone number, whatever. This activities to get in touch with you.
I have all of the above. I have cards I can distribute. I'm on Facebook, yes. You see Arlene Simon Mediation and Consultancy. You could also see some of the work that I've done. Because a lot of what I do is confidential, I can't put up the glass. But you can get an idea of the work that I do. And so I'm easy to get into, and of course through Facebook. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank Arlene and her daughter for bringing new life to the community from their words of inspiration and helpfulness. We would like to all those who have the tickets in their hands still, who I didn't clip, I need to clip it please. So go quickly in front and get the tickets clipped, those who didn't, so you can get a prize. We do have a presentation from One Life. I would like to do the presentation right now. Thanks. And then we have one from Herbalife, okay? After that, we will open our booths and so on, and you'll walk around and patronize, tell others the good news that we have booths here. And we will see how things go. So we have the presentation from One Life.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, it's still morning. How are you all feeling? Okay? So, of course, thank you for welcoming us to this wonderful event. I think it's a fantastic initiative. And that getting back the community together is where it's at, because families seem to be fragmented. You know, everything seems to be going, I don't know, but it is not going in a good way. So this is a fantastic initiative. And I know one of the cornerstones of course, community is finance. My name is Ivan Mark. This is my wife, Michelle Mark. And together we have about 50 years experience in the financial industry. So we have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to finance. And one of the key things though is that finance affects so many things in our lives. You know, you name it. If you just want to go down the road and just have a picnic, guess what that requires? Money. If you want to go to the theater, the cinema, anything like that, you know, that requires money. And many times, because I heard the previous speaker talk about mental health, and you know, in his book, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill said that one of the main things is a song mind. Because when you have a song mind, you basically can do a lot of things. But a lot of times people get wealthy, you know, like people get rich. For instance, someone would win the lotto. Anybody knew anybody who won the lotto? We actually knew the first lotto millionaire in Trinidad and Tobago. And of course, within a year, guess what happened? He was broke, right? Now, why is that? Why, when somebody, because back then, that was a couple of years ago, that was like probably 20 years ago or so, or even more. So $1 million then, you know, was more than $1 million now. So why would someone, after, you know, struggling all their lives and they're working and they cannot seem to make ends meet, come about this $1 million and then within a year, they are broke? What was the cause for that? Mismanagement, lack of financial education. So you see, we have the one on our t-shirts, right? And then if you see our compatriots over there, they have learn and earn. Because what we understand, and having dealt with a lot of people from all over the world, everybody basically have that same financial need. They want food, shelter, clothing. But you know what? Our previous speaker spoke about purpose. Many times people do not realize their purpose and what is they really want to accomplish within goals and aspirations because they don't have the finances to do it. And you ask yourself, but why? If someone like Bill Gates, Richard Branson, Robert Kiyosaki and all these people could acquire a certain amount of wealth. Now the whole thing about it is that money don't make you happier, as if you say. But you surely will see hell without it. Right? But money don't make you happy, but it ranks right up there with oxygen because it allows you to breathe. And not only that, money is a resource. So for instance, if you have someone who is in dire need and you have the wherewithal financially, you can now what? Help them. The community center needs a whole lot of things. Guess what? If you have financially wherewithal, you can now help. In doing that, how many lives will you touch? Will you more or less help out? People who have need and desires can now kind of fulfill it because you have the financial wherewithal to do it. What we want to introduce to you today is education for the new economy that is coming. Because there is a new economy. This economy is dying. This economy has failed for the past 60, 70 years. And you see it all the time. And what they try to do is that they try to use the same plaster for a different cut, only to infect the new cut and make it worse. I'll give you an example. 2008 financial crisis. Everybody know that, right? Everybody saw the whole thing around the world, Lehman Brothers, Clifton here in Trinidad and Tobago, that affected so many people. And you know what was their sort of bandage for that? Let's print more money. So in printing more money, guess what happens? You see, you go to the grocery today, and you go to the grocery next week. Would you think you'll pay the same price for, I don't know, milk? No. Will you pay less for it? Why? Because they have printed more money, and the value of every dollar that you have in your pocket has now depreciated. So what can we do to alleviate that? How can we build wealth in this new economy that is coming? Because we are not out of the recession. And you see it every single day when you go to the malls and you see closed. You see our once thriving business closed. You walk down the streets and you see all these buildings for rent. What does that tell you? That the government is not telling you the truth. We are in a bad state, right? The world economy is in a bad state. Now, you don't know what you don't know. And what we try to do, what we are here to do, and we do it to the masses, is give the masses the educational, the financial, educational wherewithal for you to position yourself in the new economy that is coming. The new economy is digital, online, cashless. So the things that you have in your pocket that you think is money will no longer exist. Your grandchildren, if you have children and they have children, wouldn't know what a dollar bill looks like. Commerce, what are we doing here, will be totally online. And we experience it every single day. Who here likes to go on Amazon? Or, what's the next one? Alibaba, eBay, and just stay by their computer. You have these wonderful things called a credit card, and you have a whole mall all over the world that you could choose from. Doesn't that beat walking down the street, hot and sweaty, trying to get something? Of course it does. And we see the simplest things people buy online. And they buy it and they bring it in. They pay to bring it in. And they are so happy to have it. So what does the new economy look like? As I said, it will be totally online. You will shop using your phone, your laptop, your iPad, and all these devices. Now, normally what we'll do is have a presentation to show you how this is done. Right? So we still have that opportunity if we have seating for 15 people. So if you so desire, we can have a short presentation and show you how it's done. But you, the individual, have to prepare yourself for the new economy that is coming, because if you don't, there'll be only rich and poor. The Bible speaks about that, right? A lot of us here don't think ourselves poor. If we were to say we are poor, it has a negative connotation to it. But when was the last time you visited places like Dubai? When do you like to do that? When was the last time somebody came and asked you for $1,000 and you could just give them it and say no problem? When was the last time that you may not have to really dodge somebody who you owe money to? We have to get real, because a lot of times when we talk, you see, when we speak about money, people tend to kind of shrivel up because people don't like to talk about money because it's something close to them. It's just like religion and ethnicity, right? When you talk about money, that is how people, and they say marriages could weather infidelity. But you see financial stress, a marriage will break up quicker than anything else. So why do we subject ourselves to that when we have the ability, as the first speaker said, to change that? But through self-development, you need to educate yourself. And money is a subset of that change. And the reason why that person who won that $1 million in the first lotto got broke is because he was here and the money was here. But if you are here and the money is here, everything will be all right, because you will know what to do with $1 million to make another $1 million and not spend it. So what we are saying today is that won't you like to have that power to make another $1 million if you make the first one? Won't you like to have the power to make our first $1 million and not lose it? Obviously. Because money, although it wouldn't make you feel happy or wouldn't provide that happiness, money gives you power. Right? The power to be miserable where you want to be. So if you say, okay, I want to be miserable, you can look at doing it. Right? You could fly somewhere and be miserable in another country. You could carry a friend with you to be miserable with you, if you so choose. But if you choose to be happy, money just basically acts as a sort of buffer to make it even more enjoyable. That is all money is. It's a tool. So it's either you be a slave to money or let money be your slave. And again, having money be your slave comes with the adequate education to let that happen. So I'll just let Michelle just say a couple words.
Alright, so I went for a mouthful. He said we are from finance, I'm an ex-banker.
And by the way, my name is Martin Luther. So it's Ivan Martin Luther.
Yes, and together I saw a company that has the same definition, like we call ourselves IAM. Team IAM, Ivan and Michelle. So I saw it's ironic. I look for these sort of little signs in the day to tell me things are happening in my direction or some sort of, inside teacher. With the company we represent, it's One Life, and why we choose to do it, because we're in finance and because we understand how things are changing. Because if I had to ask you, do you know about the bartering system long ago? Some may know it, some may not know it because we either older or young, right? And then money changed again, it went to gold and silver, then it changed into paper money, now it's going to paper, credit cards, now it's going to digital, and now it's going again. So because we saw the change, like a mechanic, if you don't start learning electric cars and how to fix those, you'll be out of a job. Don't you agree? Because people will soon change from gas or combustion engines into that. It's the same thing happened over the years with many things. People used to type on typewriters, and that was a skilled profession. But did you know it moved to typing on glass? And people never paid attention. So my point is saying that that's why we looked at this company, because it's tied to what we believe is needed, education. Once you are educated, you have the knowledge, and the speaker before said it, you need to act. If you choose to have the knowledge and you do not act, we have done our job. We have done our job, we have added value. If somebody asks me what is my purpose is to add value to everybody I meet on a daily basis. One life at a time. And it so happened God sent One Life, the company. So it just falls in line with my purpose. So the company really teaches on education in finance, in law, on the new kind of money, as well as in foreign business, trade, different things. You decide, the proposition is you decide which discipline that you would like to choose, and inside of that there's a way to earn and profit from it. So to me it's a win-win, because we go to school right now to get an education, but then how many of you, if there are UE graduates right now, tell me how long it takes to get a job. My daughter graduated from UE, 2 years with the government, contract ended and took 2 more years before she found a job. So I am saying, learning and being able to earn while you learn is a good team together. And that's why we were gravitated to this business. It's just understanding where the world is going, and I want to tell you it's already here. It's already here in Trinidad and Tobago, because unknowingly to you, the banks are already going digital. Are you aware of that? RBC is pushing everybody digital, and they are removing the need for workers. They are merging branches, they are cutting staff continuously, and they are pushing you online. Scotia is already digital. They have a fully equipped digital branch in Price Plaza in Chabonas. And for those who bank with Republic, they are already digital in that you can use your telephone right now to withdraw cash. Are you aware of that? So when you see things happening, my thing is you need to position yourself. Get the information so that nobody can force you to become part of something that you do not understand. And that's basically what we teach, what we share, and for doing that, you earn and you learn. You learn this stuff. So I'm hoping that the presentation that we normally do, we normally have sessions in San Fernando at supper at 7 p.m. every Tuesday. And Jillian and Zenith, they are the ones that invited me, and this is my second time in Plaisance Park. So I really like this initiative. I wish the admin of this community center can go and share this in all community centers and give the same ideas and the togetherness that is happening here. So I want to say thank you, and I hope that you can probably talk to Zanet, give her your name, number if you would like to hear more about it. It's just information. You decide what you have to do with it after. So. Yes. 7 p.m. We have seminars where we do a presentation.
Okay, so this tea and coffee meeting was to utilize this center. Would you be willing to come and host?
Yes.
If you wish to have us back here, we can do it at any center, any office. And right now I'm leaving. After this I have to leave because I'm presenting to a trade union. And trade union is a number of workers.
And they
contacted us. So at the end of the day, it's information. This week, actually, right this way, makes it 3 years I am representing this company. I have left banking, I have left the other because I like the education part, to teach people about how they can put their finances in order. And I'm not saying I'm an expert, but guess what? I have experience enough, and I believe experience is the greatest teacher. So I know exactly what to tell you as an ex-banker, what not to do. And I'm giving it from the inside. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to say it. And not to pay interest in the bank. Because honestly, I even just said it, your money loses power in the bank. People think it's safe there. When you put your money in the bank, is it yours? That's where you're wrong. How many questions do you answer before you withdraw it? And if you walk in with a number of cash on you, they want to know everything about you. You have to get back the own money. And you know what? We allow it. We allow it as individuals. So sometimes I have to ask the cashier, did you work for it? Did you work for it? I work. You know what money represents? Time, sweat, and pain, and energy, and everything. Can you get it back? Can you get it back? So why do they treat us like that? I'm not saying it's a revolution, but it is. It is a financial revolution to put yourself in a powerful position to act for your benefit and your family benefit. That's the decision you have to make. So I welcome you all to the seminars. If you wish to have us back here, I am here. Ivan and Nisha will be so happy to share this information. Thank you very much. Enjoy your time. So we have enough time to I hope you all enjoying the networking. It's a different form of networking. We do have a presentation from Herbalife now. And anyone else who would like to present very quickly, I know they would like to leave. So before you leave, we have a token of our appreciation in case Ali would like to leave. I know Ali time is really compact.
My name is still Mukesh, right? Right, great. So I started Herbalife as a way to become healthier and sexier. How many of you guys would like to get healthier and sexier? Or sexier, right? Yeah, good. So I grew up as a chubby boy. People call me big man, fat boy, chubby. So in school I did cricket, football, martial arts, gymming, and I couldn't lose the weight until I saw one of my friends who I was working with, he was losing weight, right? Now, what made me look at him was that he had a better attitude, He had more energy. He was smiling. I wanted to know if he had a new girlfriend, right? And when I asked him what it was, he said Herbalife. I thought that was her name. I was like, that's her name, Herbalife. And then I got introduced to the products and tried the shakes. My favorite was cookies and cream. Went on to lose a total of 26 pounds, people, right? Thank you very much. Right. So I'm the expert on how to lose 26 pounds, 1 pound at a time, right? Now I swear to you ladies and gentlemen, honestly, I have never been pregnant before. Swear to God. But I even help ladies lose baby fat. Woo! Just putting in that there, right? So why I say that is some people want to know, like, if you have to lose weight first before you talk to people about losing weight. No, you don't, right? You can lose weight together with your family, friends, and neighbors, right? So after I lost the 26 pounds, I started looking at the business of helping people get healthy. They can also lose weight. You can use Herbalife to gain muscle, gain weight, and they can even maintain your weight, have more energy, look years younger, and so on, right? So some people think that Herbalife is a weight loss company. It is not. You see, Trinidad and Tobago is, according to a study done in the United Kingdom, is the 5th fattest country in the world. According to the World Health Organization, our population, right, of just over 1.5 million people, 67.9% of our population is overweight by at least 10 pounds. Now everywhere you go, which means you get to see 2 out of 3 persons overweight. So if you go movie town, 2 out of 3 persons there are overweight. If you go to the supermarket, 2 out of 3 persons there are overweight. If you go into the bank, 2 out of 3 persons there are overweight. So at our nutrition clubs that we have all over Trinidad and Tobago, 2 out of 3 persons there drinking healthy shakes are overweight people. So people think since more people drinking shakes are overweight, Herbalife must be a weight loss company. It's not. Right now, Herbalife is the #1 ranking nutrition company. Right? They've been around for the past 39 years. We have over 100 million satisfied customers in over 90 different countries globally, right? And we did over 50 billion TT dollars in revenue sales last year in 2018. Now, Herbalife got started by a guy called Mark Hughes. Why he started Herbalife? His mom died while she was trying to lose weight. So she went by the doctor and she used diet pills and so on, got addicted to pills and crashed dieting. She died. Alright? So he didn't want people to have to go through drugs and medication and fat burners and injections just to lose a couple pounds. He liked the idea that people could use nutrition. Now, we all eat food, right? But when we chew our food, digestion takes place in our mouth first. So when you chew your food and you swallow it, then the acid, the enzymes in your stomach start churning up your food, and then it goes down to your small intestines where food is absorbed. So your body absorbs food in your small intestines, but by the time the food gets there, the food is liquid. So a lot of people now are really understanding that your body only absorbs liquid food. Now the doctors engineered, the scientists engineered a meal replacement shake. All the nutrients that your body needs, vitamins, minerals, proteins, amino acids, antioxidants, and phytonutrients that fight off cancers. They engineer the shakes to have all of that, the tools that your body needs to keep you healthy, help your body heal, give you energy, slow down the effects of aging, and manage your weight. Now it does not have what your body don't need, which is fat, sugar, flour, cholesterol, preservatives, and so on like that. So a lot of people use these shakes as a way to improve a healthy, active lifestyle. So people drink the shake at least once a day to maintain the weight, preferably at breakfast. The most important meal of the day should be the best meal of the day. Unfortunately, Trinidadians always eating flour, roti, bread, baked pastries, double, sahina for breakfast. Even cricks is not your vital supplies, and KISS is not the heart of healthy living. You need a lot more nutrients than that. So people drink the shake for breakfast at least once a day to maintain your weight. People drink the shakes at least twice a day, preferably breakfast and dinner, to lose body fat or lose weight. And some people drink the shakes as a supplement to gain weight. So people are confused. How come the same shake that someone is looking to using to lose weight can help someone gain weight? It's how you eat with your shakes. So if someone wants to lose weight, you first understand that first fat is your body way of storing energy. So if someone is 30 pounds overweight, that is 30 pounds of stored energy. Nature designed it this way, that the best way to store energy is in fat. So when someone comes to us to want to lose weight, we help them understand that. And since the shakes are very low in calories, balanced nutrition but without the calories, balanced nutrition without the energy. So then we have the teas, we have protein supplements there to boost your metabolism so that your body metabolizes fat storage for energy, which is like OMG, really revolutionary technology and science, right? So when people get on a nutrition program, they can now personalize it based on age, gender, height, weight, and lifestyle. So we first have to give someone a little consultation and an analysis to first find out what that person wants to do, and based on their numbers, then we personalize a program to suit the individual. Now when it comes to protein, especially protein, one size does not fit all. So the ladies and the men, husbands and wives, who would go to eat dinner and they order the same serving size and same amount, right, same food, and they eat it. Two things that happen: either the man is eating too much food, or he's eating too little amount of food. You first have to find out, especially based on your lifestyle, how much calories and protein you're supposed to be consuming. Alright? Now, the shakes is basically a meal, it's food. So I want you guys to say with me that the shakes are food. Alright, you guys ready? You guys ready? We're going. The shakes are food. One more time. The shakes are food. One more time. The shakes are food. Now a lot of people want to know, right? Why do we call these shakes food? Well, it has all the nutrients that your body needs. It's a meal, but it's specifically scientifically designed by doctors to give everybody what your body needs without the drug. Some people want to know if their 5-year-old daughter can have a shake. Well, if your 5-year-old daughter is already eating food, then she could have a shake because the shakes are food. Some people want to know, my pregnant cousin, 6 months, can she have a healthy shake? Well, if she already eating KFC and doubles and sandwiches, she eating food, she can have a healthy shake because the shakes are food. Some people taking medication, diabetic medication, blood pressure medication, heart medication, and they want to know if they could have a healthy shake. But if they're eating food, they can have a shake because the shakes are food. Basically, everybody who eats food can have a healthy shake. Now, we're talking about why Herbalife is not sold in stores. So one is through direct selling association and what we call multi-level marketing or network marketing, like what we're doing right here. So when we help people get results, we start talking about what we're doing and so. So we came here to network, that's so, right? Now, we're talking about making money just now, and the key to understanding economics is that you get paid for value that you bring to the market. You get paid for bringing value to the market. The thing is, it takes time to bring value to the market. The thing is, you don't get paid for time. So all of us here are mostly business people setting up the business and so on because they understand that you don't get paid for time. So persons who have a job, they exchange time for money. They will never have enough money because they will never have enough time. So one of the worst things you can do is exchange time for money. So the key to earning money that we're talking about One Life there, making money, is first understanding that since you don't get paid for time, you get paid for value. You first get paid for value. So all of us here are bringing our value to the marketplace. And depending on how good your value is or how good your service is, you get paid for that. So Herbalife now also has an opportunity for you to go out now and help our country, our community get healthy, having a healthy shape instead of the doubles, instead of the apple pie, instead of KFC. So we have an opportunity to make extra money. We show you guys how to network like we're doing right now, how to become valuable by helping people get products that are not sold in stores. So we also have presentations. We have one tomorrow in San Fernando, Rich Plaza, corner of Pennington Street and St. James Street from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. You guys are welcome to join us there. You can come by our booth and get your free wellness profile, evaluation, body scan, analysis, consultation for free. Free. The best 4-letter F word I know. Free. The second best 4-letter F word I know is food. So the shakes are food. So you can come by the Nutrition Club and get free analysis and then free food. Thank you very much, guys.
Herbalife has convinced me that I need to take Bioshoot. So thank you again for all. Anyone else wants to present? 2 minutes? 2 minutes, I said. And then we'll have
Good afternoon, yeah? Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to say that I'm having a good time. Excuse me. That's all right, that's all right. There will be another time. So, my name is Dwayne Leonard, and I am a graphic artist, as well as a teacher and a process operator. However, I'm not here to talk about credentials. I'm here to talk about the vision that God has given me. He gave me a verse in the scriptures, 2 Kings chapter 4, verses 1 to 7. And it spoke about the prophet, spoke about a woman whose husband would have died and had 2 children, and he would have left all the bills or the debt for her to pay off. And the employees was coming for her sons to help pay off these debts. And so God has given me the vision to open a market that treats with this. In other words, the prophet in the scripture it talked about the prophet advising the woman, what do you have in your house to sell? And she had oil. And as a result of that, she was able to start an oil business and was able to pay off her debt and live off the profit. Right? And so I also have a market that helps women. The name of the market is Sisters, and we would have had our last market last month in May, and our next market will be looking towards the first week in August. So if you want to be a part of it, you can contact me, but I'm also alluding to I'm also a teacher, so I am conducting a workshop to teach you how to be a better vendor. Teach you all the skills to increase your sales as business people. So if you're interested in that as well, you can come check me out or take my flyer. Or if you know anyone who is interested in that, you can see me at my table. Also, we are starting a community food pantry in the community of Paxton Bay. So if you feel inclined to donate food stuff because of the recent closure of Catering, a lot of families would have been disengaged
disengaged from society. In other words, they would not be able to participate all the time, buy food. They don't know where the next meal is coming from. And so we have decided to open a food pantry to assist in the event of them helping them to get back on their feet. So that if it is you are interested in knowing more about that or donating to the food pantry, which will open in the first week of July, then you can see me at my table. Any other questions? You can see me at my table. Yes, ma'am. If I'm willing to do the workshop here in the community, well, this is an ongoing.
So we'll be seeing it.
So you will be seeing me. This is ongoing, but most of the time, the first one will be held at the Pleasantville Senior Comprehensive. It is known as Pleasantville Secondary School now, but we know it as Pleasantville Senior Secondary. All right?
My school. I taught there.
I passed through Pleasantville.
Passed through.
No, I went to school there.
Okay. It was ringing.
We are looking forward for the person who is the oldest gentleman here. Oldest gentleman. We have a lovely prize for him. So all the men, since it's Father's Day, men, so anybody's 60 and over, good, 65 and over, 65 and over, 65 and over, okay, 70 and over, see you again, 71, 71, Rudy, okay, 72, and 72, 71, so Mr. Thomas, you are getting the token from what hand? 4 tiny hands. So, would you have 4 hands children? 4 tiny hands to the new Father's Day present. And because you came with your family, we have this for you also. Because you came with your family, we have this for you also for Happy Father's Day. So you got a lovely cake. Cake to your family. We have 2 others to give out. So Karen, can you let someone put it in a basket? Take the basket, then pick out one of the yes, that's how I call it. Anyone can pick. Ticket number 65. Ticket 65.
Bingo!
65. Anybody with number 65? Check again, please, quickly. 65. No number 65. Somebody click again, please. Somebody has number 65. So we like that. 65. Number 65. Number 65. For Mr. Thomas, I would like to present one of my students from Rio Claro. I teach event, they're called Rio Claro. And
She watching.
they have 2 more prizes, taking out 2 more door prizes.
to close his eyes.
Number 85. Cecile, are the president of our village council at this end? And that total is from Langston Roach Industries. Number 53. Number 53. I asked one of our persons who always here with us and supports us, Mr. Braffett, to come along this end. Mr. Braffett is always there to support us. I'm sorry, I think the person who won the first ticket. That's the formal part of our activity. Now you have the time to walk around again. Most of you walk around and check the goods, take call cards, make a sale. Also, Miss Piola Bentek, she has some plans. They're only $10 for one. Oh, we still have one more prize. And that's a special prize. I forgot that prize. But I'll have to get another token for that. I have a token inside it. It's for the prize of best teacup. Those who walk with their teacups. Any teacups around? Yeah. Teacup, because we said we're giving a prize for best teacup. So where are the teacups? Good, so we're going to put them out here on display, and I will get a prize for you. Oh, you have to drink from the teacup. Okay? So we get a prize for the teacup, best teacup. I see we have two across there already. Oh, you did walk with your teacups, you remember? Teacups, and I will charge them. Ooh, yes, okay, they walk with the teacups. Network and make your sales, etc.